Uh, Hi, everybody. No, I forgot to hit the mic. Okay, yeah, you are correct. Um, I trust you guys can hear me now. Cause Diver, hi. Cavazines Fang, hi. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. It looks like the little mic auxiliary bar button thing is doing its little bouncy thing, so I'm assuming it's working. All right, so here we go. Okay. So we'll put the hinge over here. So basically all I was doing is just kind of going over what I was planning on doing. And that's kind of just, yeah, it's kind of doing this thing. Okay, sweet. So you guys can hear me now, which is good. Get that built up. Get this built up. And then that was what, a column? Yeah. Okay. And then we need another hinge. Okay. Now, if I have to think about how this has to be oriented, that has to turn that way. Wait, no, that's going to be, yeah, okay. So, this, let me see, rotate, not that way, but this way. Okay, so that should work. Oh, and you can get off of here. Here we go. All right. Okay, so now I need a display thing, right? Display thing. No, not a display. Panel? No. Button? No. Why can't I think of it? I need, there you go, control panel. Okay. So that can go there. All right. Let's see, Carl S. says, hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a good Friday. Mine was colder than I expected where I live. Interesting. He says, hey, 0101, 1 of 1, how's it going? It is going well. I think it was like 50 something, 54. Here. And that's 54 Fahrenheit, so that would be, what would that be? Well, like 18 Celsius, somewhere in there. A little chilly, not super warm. I don't know. Would that be 18 Celsius? Hold on. I'm just kind of guessing. I don't know if that's actually, I have to look. Okay, hang on. Go here. Okay, so 54 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 12 degrees. Okay, so 12 Celsius. Okay. Cause asks me, have you ever done the Escape from Mars scenario? It would make a great series. I have not. Actually didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Okay, so hinge left wall end. So the end we have to turn positive. Okay, so that means that negative is going to go here, and then we increase our velocity to 1. Okay, that should go the correct way. All right, and then our base, we want that to go negative. So that'll be negative 90. So upper limit will be 0, okay, and then we'll do this at 1 as well, I guess. And then when I reverse both of these, let's see, hinges left wall, save, and reverse. Now that should go good. That is what I like to see. All right, so that seems to be working properly. And then I wanted to rebuild this thing too, right? Let's see. Well, first off, I have to take all of these things off. So that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is, right? But we can do this actually fairly quickly. Okay. And now all we have to do is reverse all of the pistons. Right, I can just go into any control panel and do that. Let's see, piston, drill, okay, and reverse. Okay, so that'll pull everything in and it'll push this out, which is fine. Okay, so now I need to do like a hinge thing over here, right? Only I gotta do it down here. Cause says it would be fun to see how you tackle that scenario. It's a doozy. I honestly don't know if I've tried any of the scenarios. I don't think I have. Huh. Could be interesting. All right, so if we're gonna do that, then we need... Yeah, it's gonna have to be here. Okay. So we can make that work. Good. Then we just need to grab the extra pieces and parts for that. Of course, I can't grab it from there because I just disconnected it. There we go. Oh, don't hit that too hard. Okay. So now we need to do the hinges again. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to get away from using the rotor, because it's causing too much instability. It's from the workshop, not one that is included. Oh. Okay, interesting. And then let's see, we want this to go, yeah, we can make this go positive. Yeah, that'll work. So, let's see, we'll do 2 more of these hinges, and then I can do 1 of these to go between, because then it kind of will mirror that. And then we can just grab all of those parts without slamming into stuff, preferably. Okay, so that should work there. And then I need to go with this thing here. Then I need to go with another one of these things in the opposite direction, which I believe is good to go. Okay. So that should be it for all of this, maybe. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. It doesn't include these pieces when you do the hinges, it just does the outside parts. So that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Not completely unexpected. Let's see. Carl S. says, I would watch that for sure, but it's a fairly old scenario. I don't know if it would fully work with all the updates. But Splitsy made that scrapyard scenario that looked cool too. Cause says, yeah, it still works even better in my honest opinion. Okay, interesting. Alright, so now we have the drill arm. That puts everything out to where it needs to be, so now I can just kind of get rid of this, I guess. Whoops. Okay, so let's get all of this stuff in here. Okay. Do. Did I not just deposit everything? Apparently not. All right. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Nothing floating around here, so that's good. Okay. So that is all good to go there. Okay. So now I just need to do all the piston work again. So that can go there. Unable to place piston. What do you mean unable to place piston? Okay. So there's that. Okay, and then we just need to reverse this thing. Good to go. Alright, and then, okay. That is very, very slow. Let's see, velocity we'll do 1. Go a little bit faster, not super fast, but a little bit faster at least. Oh, you know what? I'm low on energy apparently. But no, I think we gave ourselves an extra 2 blocks in there that we could potentially do something with. So if I wanted to do this properly, because I mean I can go actually 3 blocks out, because once this is open, like I don't have to worry about being in the way of that. And then of course this thing has to move out as well, but it still has to be stored in here. So let me think. I'm trying to think of like what I would need to do in order to make sure that this thing pushes out forward farther. And honestly, I don't think having this extended out on the bottom section here would actually help me at all. Unless it's to put in an extra piston up here, which could help. Okay, well, let's grab a couple more of these. And we'll grab another one. And then I'll need, let's see, that, and then another one of these. So I'll grab all of those. Okay. Okay, so that should work, and then we can stick another piston in there. We'll have another, okay, so that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. All right, piston. And then that piston, okay, so that panel is on the outside here, so we'll do the same thing there. Why am I unable to place this? Because of this. Okay. How do I know? Well, actually, hang on. Let me go here. Okay, so this is the base hinge. All right. So drill arm base, and this is drill arm end. Okay, and then we'll do hinge drill arm. Good. And then these have to go which way? We're at 0, and we have to go to negative. No, this one, I haven't set this one yet. Uh-oh. Carl S. says, do you stream over the weekend too normally? Curious if the 1-a-day thing is the plan for this for a while. I do stream on the weekends, same time, 7 o'clock. I think the past weekend or two I did 2 sets of streams. So I think I did one at like noon and then the other one at 7. I think depending on how my schedule is, I might just stick with the 7 o'clock ones. And I'll just do that all week long. So that way everyone knows to just, tune in at 7 o'clock. Okay, so I need to set these other hinges. So that'll be fun. Well, so if I have the hinge base, okay, hang on. Which way does that have to turn? Okay, so that has to go positive, which means that it will never reach -90. Okay. And then this one also has to go positive, so these both get set to the same thing. Okay. Hinge, drill arm, okay. So if we will never go here, that means that we're set there. And then if we go -1, that should keep them where they are. And then if we reverse, it should push them outwards. It's a little, yeah, because it's getting stuck on stuff, I guess. Yeah, so that works. At least it looks like it works. Are you gonna let me place this out here? No, of course not. Why? You were doing it before. Okay, it's fine. We will place these things in here, and we'll just place these 45s back once we're done. Okay, so now I should be able to place them. Okay, why are you like flickering in and out of existence here? Sir, can you just stay, please? Okay. Go. Good. Nope. There we go. And then we need the drill end. Oh, wait, no. We can do one more and then the drill. Maybe we can. I forgot to take into account the offset of the pistons. So maybe it won't actually like that. Okay, so let's just try this out. Drill arm reverse, and we'll see if that gets stuck or not. Yeah, it's definitely gonna get stuck. Okay, that's no good. Yeah, it's definitely no good. Okay. So if that's the case, I mean, that kind of sucks, but I'm gonna have to take out just this piece and have it move forward, and then we'll take out one of the pistons, and then this will fit in there properly as it needs to, but just, yeah, it definitely did not like that at all. Okay, so how come it was fine with the drill wall, or the drill arm that I had in here before on hinges, but not this one? I think that's a good question. But I mean, I still need the drill to be like up in this block space, because I don't know how big those flippers are gonna have to be, and I'm assuming at least 2 blocks. I don't like it. Well, we'll just move it back out again. Okay, what is it getting stuck on this time? It's weird that it's getting stuck on stuff. Like, that wasn't happening like 3 days ago. It's so weird. Carl S. says, once you have a working bay area, maybe no arm and just a sturdy miner. So here's the thing. I have a limited number of PCU that I can use, right? And a small, let's say that we take like one of these blocks, right? So this one right here. Actually, you know what? We'll do it in a better way. If we go here, right? So this block right here, regardless of if it's large grid or small grid, will use up 1 PCU, right? And then if we were to take like a warfare battery, once again, it doesn't matter if it's large grid or small grid, it's still going to take up 15 PCU, right? So the issue with going with a small grid ship, even if it's like a really, really good one, when I don't have the turtle built yet, is if I do build a small ship, I'm condensing the amount of PCU that I'm using into a much smaller area, which means it's, I mean, hopefully by the time I get the turtle done, like I'll have extra PCU and I can build something. But for right now, I need to get the turtle built and then figure out how much PCU I have left over. And then once that's figured out, then we can work on smaller ships. So hopefully that kind of explains my mentality here. Okay, so I guess what we do now is we deposit everything in here. Okay. Elsie says, hola, 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 hi, hola. Elsie says hi a lot, apparently. Carl S. says, definitely explains it, and hola, Elsie. Okay, so now you don't want to go on to here. Why? Because what, you don't like that? Is that what's going on? Yeah. Okay, so apparently we now have issues with... Wait, what do you mean I can't place that? What? Okay, hang on. I should be able to... Okay, why are you not letting me place that now? Unable to place light armor slope. Why? Is the server crapping out on me? Or does it just not like this thing here? What the? Okay, there's definitely something funky going on with the blocks. So I can place that here, right? And obviously they're not touching each other. But if I have that here, I can't place that unless it's already there. And then it's not going to let me place this. Oh wait, no, now it's going to let me place... What? What? I am so confused. I have no idea what is going on right now. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. That should hopefully clear this by the time it starts going inwards. But there's really only one way to check that. So, hinges, drill arm, reverse. Need to make sure that doesn't hit on the corner there. And it does not. And it looks like everything is sliding in properly now, when it wasn't just 5 minutes ago. I don't understand this server. Kavazine's Fang says the game does a pretty good job of letting you know what will tempt Clang when it won't let a block be placed. Like, I get that, But I just placed the blocks in exactly the same way as I was placing them before. Now it lets me do it before it didn't. And they're placed in the exact same way, same orientation, same everything, right? I mean, I'm not going to build the drill arm in some weird way just because it's not going to let me place a single one of these blocks, right? So something... I don't know what's going on. It's fine. As long as it's built now, that's all that matters. Okay, so now we have our drill back. Good. We did save a block of space over here. I don't know if that's going to be good or anything, but I suppose it is what it is, right? Then we have all of our pistons here. Actually, this one is going to be piston drill 1. I could just go through here and label these things individually, right? Yeah. Piston, drill 2. Drill 3. Drill 4. Okay. And then we'll put all of these into a group. Pistons, drill. Okay. Now we can reverse this thing. Oh, no. Pistons, that is... Sorry. That is not what I was trying to do. At least it didn't break, right? That's good. So I wanted to move these things to the outside. See, and now it's moving completely smoothly instead of getting stuck. I did nothing different. It's so confusing. Okay, so Keeper says, hello Keeper, by the way. The server you're on is being weird. Carl S says there's more than one way to build a turtle, right? And then Keeper says, with the block placement, and hello Zero, hope you're doing awesome tonight. I am doing quite well, thank you. Okay, so now if we go into the pistons here, if we reverse all of these, they should, good, going out the correct way. I probably need to update the velocity on 2, 3, yeah, so that's going to be 1. That has to be 1. That has to be 1. Okay, good. All right. So that puts us out actually fairly far ahead of our little head here, so that's good. Okay, so there is our drill arm. Back in action, I suppose. And then, so long as I've got all of that in there, I can put all of those 45s back in there. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put them in there in the first place, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Or it wouldn't let me build. Yeah, okay, so what's up with this, right? I got a green box. But it's not letting me place anything. But it'll let me place it here, but not there. What is up with that? Like, what? How? Why? What? This is just the server being weird. No, I have a green box and it's not letting me place it. I no idea. Don't know what's going on. It's being weird. All right. There we go. Should be all, except for the one that's missing there. Okay, so now here's here's my question. Are these going to be weird again? Okay, so it looks like it's sliding in there just fine. And now it lets me place it. So that's weird. I don't understand. It's like rules sometimes. Is that gonna still move smoothly? Looks like it is still moving smoothly. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Okay. I just realized something. I'm not gonna be able to dock this thing in here with that being where it is. So I have to push it out again. After I just finished building everything, I have to push it out again. Okay. Or I can just limit this to 7.5 instead of 10. And then we'll just kind of reverse it. There we go. Now the problem with this is going to get stuck. This is absolutely going to get stuck. How did this work beforehand? I mean, did it let me slide this out? I don't think it did. Yeah, no, that's gonna get stuck. There's no way that's gonna move. Okay. That is going to break everything, so we will reverse it back. Okay, so why was that working before but not now? And then, if that's the case, I could move this forward and take out this row, and then I'd have room to drop it all in, which would probably be easier. Cubzline's Fang said it didn't like the curved conveyor pipe, but why would there be a difference? Right? Let's see. Carl S. says, does the live chat disappear when stream ends, or is chat also recorded? I think there is an option in here somehow to keep the chat with the video as it's recorded. But I haven't really looked into doing that. And so live chat's just kind of live when the video's live. And then that's why I try to like read everyone's chat, because, you know, it doesn't. And then Carl S. says, could that back port hinge up to store it away rather than left and right? So the issue with doing it that way is the overhang here. So you're saying like put the hinge up here and then have it kind of bend down, so that way when it, like let's say that I'm the hinge, right? So if I'm down here and I'm holding onto the wall and the wall's right there, like I would then swing out this way. But the problem with that is the connection point down here for the hinge is going to be there, right? And then if I try to move this out, because the wall's going to be stored in here. So as we're trying to move this out, like let's say that I'm the top of the wall, right? If I move in here, this has to be not there in order for it to work. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. No, wait, no. Okay, hang on. My brain is malfunctioning right now. Okay, so let's take out these. And we'll take this out as well. Well, actually, I should probably take that out, take that out. Okay, and then we'll put this, not that block. Need a full block. There we go. So we'll put that block there, and then I don't know, complete that one too, as long as I'm down here. Okay, so then if I mount the hinge off of here, that gives me the full 3 blocks out here, with having this being fully extended, which should allow that to be, yeah, because then I just need the 3 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3 blocks, and that should work. Okay, so let's do this again. Let's see, I want this to turn positively. And apparently I need steel plates to build that thing, so let's try this again. Okay, so we'll go here. I need a column. Okay, let's go and get ourselves charged real quick. Okay, so now this is going to turn positively, which means that I'm going to want this to also turn positively. So let me see. Yep, it's got to go like that. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to need a tiny panel on here. I don't need one on here, but it is nice to have it there. Okay, so now we go and we find this hinge here. So hinge, left, wall, base, hinge, left, wall, end. Okay, and then both of these are going to be hinges, left, wall. Okay, and then I'm having them both turn positive, so that should be there. And then, let's see, we're gonna need to rotate the base hinge, left wall base, and velocity, we want that to go forward. Okay. And Carl S., your ideas are not dumb. They're good ideas. It's just that, you know, I mean, you're not the one building the ship, so you haven't really had a chance to think about all of these, like, things that could potentially be in the way. But when you get to the point where you're building your own ship, you will also notice these things, and you will quickly find out what does and what does not work. So, no, keep spitting out the ideas, because that's the only way that you learn. Okay, so now, with that, if we reverse these hinges, that should bend that one. Why is that one not bending? Oh, because that doesn't have, right. -1. No, +1. No, -1. I'm gonna end up breaking stuff here. Okay, why is this being dumb? Hinges, left wall. Let's reverse it again. I'm gonna end up breaking something. Okay, you are spinning the wrong way, sir. Okay, so that is definitely not the way that I want you to spin. So, hinge end, we're at 90 degrees. We're gonna want you to go to 0 degrees, which means that you need to be -1, which is where I had you at. Carl S. says, trust me, I'm learning a lot. Haha, I left my first planet yesterday. Good job. And today I've died a ton in space, so new experiences. Nice. We have all been there, trust me. Ask any of the people watching right now, and they will all tell you. No, why are you bending the wrong way? Hang on. Hinge. I need you to go back out. Why are you bending the wrong way? I have something wrong here. Okay, so then our upper limit is going to be 0. Our lower limit is going to be -90. And now that's bending that way, but now I need you to go the other way. Okay, so reverse you, go back to where you were. Okay. And now, when we put this whole thing together, hopefully it works. There we go. Now we've got a nice parallel movement. Good. Now I'm hoping that slides in there and it doesn't cause any issues. Okay, good. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. Looks like that works, so that's good. Of course now, I don't know if it's going to let me place all of these blocks, but I do need to put them in there, so... I have 5 plate? No, I have 1400. Okay, that's better. I don't need you. And we'll put all of that into here. That should be good. All right. Okay, and then we just need to build this up and around. Okay, so that can go there. And of course, building all of this is going to be fun. Wow, actually I don't have to build all that. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, so now I need to reverse this again. Left wall and reverse. That should push the whole thing out. Good. All right. Now I need more plate. Carl S. says, anyone else in chat also make Space Engineers content? Keeper says, trust me, Carl, when I left my first planet, I died and lost my ship, and also lost the next 3 ships trying to, trying to recover my original ship in space. Carl says, my first time leaving the planet, I didn't have enough thrust on my hydrogen engine, and not enough charge, so I came crashing back into, yep, I did that too. Apparently Keeper has as well. So yeah, there's definitely a lot to learn, and a lot of us have been through a lot of it. But I mean, that's, you play it enough times, you get used to the way things are, and you know, things just get easier after that. And then eventually it'll get to the point to where you're like putting on mods that purposely make the game harder. And that's kind of what I've been doing on my single player worlds, is I just try to make it just hard. All right, so that can go there. Good. All right, now we need this. Nope. Nope. This, yes, okay. So that has to go like that. And like that. Good to go. And then also over here, same thing. Like that. And like that. All right. Cause says it was fun plummeting right back into your base with a ship without enough thrust. Carl S says, ouch, well, sounds like I'm doing good then. I'm going to give some credit to learning here for sure. Nice. I need... Oh, it's just the server being dumb. Okay. Okay. Carl, if you want, watch a bunch of Splitsy's early content, where he's kind of explaining like the ins and outs of space engineers and like, you know, the eccentricities of it all. That's where I did a lot of my learning from, so I thank Splitsy for a lot of the knowledge that I have right now. And then, you know, eventually once you get to the point where you kind of understand everything, like then you can start, you know, playing around with stuff and learning on your own and kind of figuring out your own style. But Splitsy's content is really, really good for figuring out kind of like the basics and how everything works or is supposed to work at least. So yeah, I highly advise you go and watch some of his videos. And let's be honest, probably watch all of his videos because there's a lot of good content there. All right, so that should be it for the wall, I hope. Okay, so I need to change this thing. Okay, so this is left wall hinges. Okay. And then I have to update this one, which is going to need a panel as well. Okay. Let's see. Panel. Yep. That thing right there. Oh, I already had it. Okay. My bad. All right. Hopefully that'll let me place it. It will not. It will not let me place it anywhere. Okay, never mind then. I guess I won't be building that. Huh. Well, not really much I can do. Okay. So now we get to see if the whole thing will close. And I'm assuming that it will because it did before, but we still want to make sure. Make sure I didn't miscount anything. Make sure this part slides properly. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Nice. You can't even tell that that is a movable wall. That is nice. So yeah, there we go. Wall done. Or I should say redone. Let's see. Kavazine's Fang says, I made a couple of videos on space engineers, one on how to get a planet drop pod mobile without mining. I ended up deleting all of them with the intention of re-recording them, but never did. Carl S. says, I'm actually watching his escape from Mars. That's how I knew about that scenario. In that one, he and Capac showed me a lot of what not to do. It's another good reason to watch his videos. Kavazine's Fang says, now all I have on my channel is a mod I made for Skyrim. Very cool. Carl says, I will check out everyone's game channels. Seamlessly plug yourselves in chat. I'm sure Zero won't mind. I certainly will not. And Keeper says, LOL, awesome Carl. But yeah, I mean, I'm like, what I want for pretty much everyone is just to, you know, learn how to play the games so that way you can have fun playing the games, right? So like, And plus, if you're making videos like tutorials, or if you're showing off like some mods you made or whatever, like absolutely plug away. I have no qualms about that. Okay. So now that I got that done, actually, how is my refineries doing? Are they still going crazy? Yeah, we're still going through all the silicon. We are processing the platinum, so that's good. We have 101 now. That's pretty good. Especially considering that each one of these uses up only 0.13, so that's what, 8? 7, 8-ish of these per single gram of platinum, so that's pretty good. So I can do 700 of these. That's a lot. Okay. Get that done. All right. So eventually I will be able to put all of those into all of these, and then we will have even more thrust. All right, let's see. I could weld all this up, I suppose. Does that need to be welded here? I don't know. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. This does, however. All of this needs to be one. You know what? I don't need to do that. I'll just grab a whole bunch of plate. Weld up everything that I can. Okay, so there's that. Good. And then we'll need all of the floors in here welded up. Okay. Then I suppose I need to go into the rooms to get the rest of them. That's fine. Can I get more out of here? Yes, I can. Good. Do I have any more plate? There's some. There's some more. There's even more. All right, good to go. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Should be good for this room. And we'll head over to this room. Weld up what needs to be welded up here. Oh wait, was that something under there that I needed to weld? Yeah. Okay, so that should be okay there. Oh, I suppose I probably could have just welded that from the outside. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, and then we've got our... Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be really interesting. I'm going to have to put a panel in here. Wait, no. Why would I need a panel? I'll just do another Willis duct. Duh. Let's see. Kavazine's Fang says, I've made more mods for Fallout 4, but never showcased them on my own channel. They are mostly new settlements and all hosted on Nexus Mods. Nice. That's pretty much the site that I used for all of my Skyrim mods, was Nexus Mods. They've got a lot of good stuff. What was it called? The Museum of the Dragonborn? I think that is by far my favorite mod, because it adds a reason to go to all of the crazy places in Skyrim that the original game just kind of didn't have. Because, I mean, you got to go through all of the caves and all of the tombs and all of those stuff to get all of the pieces and parts and all the cool armors and weapons and stuff, so that way you can display them in your museum. Okay, what are you? You need thruster components. I should have a bunch of those. Do you have more? There we go. Okay, so there is another thruster officially done. Good. All right, and then I wanted to make this area up here kind of like a little I don't know, like a private area, like a little getaway. Like you've got your main area over here, like where you can just kind of chill and, I don't know, wait for stuff, I guess. And then I want this over here to be kind of like a more quiet area. And then, yeah, so this is like the main entrance in. So normally you'd go through here, go this way, and then that could bring you to look over, you know, the, you know, command deck. Or you go this way and you go downstairs to get to this deck, which has, you know, bathrooms right there. And then kind of like another cool little waiting area or lounge area, I guess. And then what I want to do back here is do the full cantina back here. So we'll just try to make it fit inside this whole thing somehow. I'm sure we can probably make it work. In fact, I'm fairly certain we can make it work. But yeah, so that'll be fun. And then I have to get the Willis ducks somehow to go down into here. And then maybe, no, I can't go through there because that's already used up. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure out, I mean, I could run the Willis ducks, I guess, like under here. Just have them kind of go straight across. And then maybe go out this way to the back or something. Like maybe that's how I get access to this gyros through the Willis ducts. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, and then I still need to put the windows in here. So those need to be there. Let's see, what else? What else? Cause said I deleted my Nexus mod account. Okay. Carl S. I think what drew me to Space Engineers was my search for a community. And unfortunately for all of you, Zero especially, is I found it here with you guys. Well, we appreciate that. And then Cause says, cool. Alright, so... the other thing that I should probably get done is this section of stuff over here. So I've got those pieces. That looks like a transition piece there, and that's just a 2x1. It's easy enough. Yeah, I think that should be fairly straightforward. And then we've already got that there, so yeah, should be easy enough. All right, so that can go here and not there. And then I need this thing to go here and there. And then I need the other thing, this one. Let's see, we'll go here and there. Okay. And then what else did I do over here? Okay, so that's just that, and then I need the transition there. Okay. So that's gonna be in here. I think I need the mirrored one. Oh no, that's the correct one. Okay. And I'll just put the mirrored one over here so I don't forget about it. There we go. All right, good. Let's see, now I need that piece to go here to complete that, I believe. All right, so that can go there, and then this is all 45 windows here. So that's all good. And then this also needs one of those pieces. So that's in here. There we go. Okay. So that should be everything there, and then I put a window there, put 3 windows here, and then that's all just welded, and that side should be done. Let's see. Keeper says, Carl, welcome to the community. He also says, thank you, Carl. I do appreciate it. All right. I need more plate, which means I probably need to make more plate. Wait, did you finish making all of those already? Holy crap. Nope, do not make 1,000 of those. There we go. Actually, you know what? Make 2,000 of those. Good. I likely don't have enough iron for all of that. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough iron for all of that. So that's going to be fun. I guess we do what we can with what we've got. And then maybe we go and we try to find another iron node somewhere. But I'll take what I can get. Alright, so let's get to welding. Good. Good. Okay, so that should be it for that. And then I have to build this whole thing up, so that'll be fun. Okay, so now we gotta go back to here. And then that's gotta go like here. Yeah, I think that's gotta go there. Oh, did I cover up my thruster? I did. That's no good. I think that was under here. Yep. At least that's where it's supposed to be. Wait, hang on. Am I missing a thruster? I am missing a thruster. Okay. Well, I suppose it's a good thing. So that's why that is not there, because that'll just get burned up. Okay, so let me pop a thruster in here real quick, I guess. Apparently my energy is critical. Okay, so that is where that is supposed to go. And then that should match the other side. Yes, good. Okay. Carl S. says, was the thank you for the sub. I went and subbed to you guys because of Heinz Fang. Let me tell you, your name is difficult, my friend, but I found you. Nice. And Keeper says, thanks for the sub. See, I like this. This is good. Community. We like this. Alright, so now that we got that figured out, we need to go to these and place them. Not there, though. We don't like that one. Okay. And then, yeah, and then also there. Okay, good. And that goes there and there. And that's just windows there. Okay. Okay, good to go. This is going to get burned up if I try to leave it there, so we'll just take that out. All right. So there is that side. At least the block work is done, so that's good. We can grab some girders and place some. Let's just grab 100 of these. Some of the windows in place. So, window, 2 by 1 face. Okay, so that goes there, and then we do another one over here on this side. Good. Okay, there we go. Oh, and something else I've been meaning to say is we passed 700 subscribers on my channel, so that is all thanks to you guys, so thank you. It feels like I hit 600 just like a few months ago. I think it was actually just a few months ago. So I feel like we are doing well. And then of course, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube might actually decide to pay me for all of my videos. So, but I don't know. We got to get there first. And then honestly, it's probably just gonna be pennies anyways, so it's whatever. But I do it for the fun. Let's see. So Kavazine's Fang says, LOL, my name is pretty, always the same everywhere. It is never taken, no matter where I sign up on the internet. Yes, you do have a very pretty name. Then he says, I meant to delete that pretty from the last comment. That's funny. Got to give you a little bit of grief on that one. That was silly. All right, so good to go. All right. So with that being done, now I need a ton of bulletproof glass. So let's throw that away, grab as much of that as I can. And I guess I can just start building up this, right? Okay, so that should be it for the glass there. Then we'll need to grab more glass. And we'll complete this stuff. Good. All right. So there's that. Okay, now this is 5 1x1s and one of those things, and this is just 45s. Easy enough. Right, I need girders. Okay. Wow, I don't need 400 of them though. Okay, so let's do this again. So that can go there, and there, and there, and there. Good. Do the same thing over here. Good. Okay. And then we need a window, 1x1. There we go. All right. Inverted. Good. All right, so there's those. Do the same thing over here, if it will let me. Good. And then we could probably do the same thing over here. And then this has to go there. Okay, and then a panel, which is going to require plates, which I don't have on me at the moment. All right. So we'll just take these. Good to go. Okay, so now this thing needs to go in here as well. Put that in there. Good to go. Okay. Let's see. Carl says, can you place glass over the ion thrusters? No. I mean, I know you can, but how far apart do they have to be? So I think 7 blocks is, I'm just going off of Splitsy's test before they started updating a bunch of stuff, so I don't know if it's been shortened or lengthened or whatever. But the way that I spaced out all of my stuff here is from the end of the thruster here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And then from the end of this thruster here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. And these do not blow anything up. So I use 7, and seems to work so far. Cause said, my dad once told a joke about infinity. I never heard the end of it. Har, 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 har. Silly jokes. Okay, so I need to go back into here, grab some more of the glass. I think I'm good with all of that, so I just need this. I could actually build these up from the bottom here. Wait, I need girders? What? Oh, okay, well, let's grab more girders then. Sure. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so there's that. Bipolar, how's it going? Says, what's up? LMAO, I love it. Good joke. Definitely a dad joke. I have a somewhat violent vegetable joke, if you guys want to hear it. should be YouTube friendly because it is vegetables after all. Cause says he's trying to keep them clean for the tubs or for the tubes. I appreciate that. So my potentially violent vegetable joke. There was a family of tomatoes taking a leisurely walk down the side of the, or down the street, and the son tomato, the mama, the papa, the son, daughter, whatever. So the son tomato kept falling behind, and so like whenever he would fall behind, like the entire family would have to wait for him to catch up, and then they would just continue walking once he caught up again. And then eventually, Daddy Tomato got mad at the Son Tomato for always being so slow. And so what he did is he stomped on him and he said, "Ketchup." Get it? I want to hear you guys groan. I think they're groaning so hard that they forgot how to type. Etienne, welcome. He says, "Oi." That's hilarious. Bipolar says he likes the infinity joke better. I mean, fair. Oh, hey, another little thing. Dude, the emojis, they're hilarious. So Etienne did a dab, I guess. Carl S. did a little, what is that, like a little red ghost thing. Looks like he's just in pain. Bipolar says more like grinding teeth in pain, LMAO. And then Cause says, "Thank you." Yeah, his joke was better. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to say, I don't know if you guys use X, which was formerly Twitter, but if you look up T_Rex_stories, you will see my little doodles that I do at work. And they're just of T-Rexes in interesting situations. It's all family friendly. Raimondo, welcome. He says, "Hi, everyone." Carl S. says, "Gotta keep this on standby for Zero's dad jokes." Nice. But yeah, so if you guys are looking for something to make you smile, chuckle a little bit, and not groan, because I don't think any of those are actually bad jokes, but go check that out. And then, if you want to, subscribe or whatever you have to do on X, I don't even know how that stuff works. But I do post new ones, and so if you are subscribed there, you will get to see them. T_Rex_stories. STORIES. And they're just little pictures of T-Rexes that I put on Post-its. And yeah, the people at work seem to like them. And they always kept telling me that I should make a comic book or put them into a book or doing something like that. And I'm like, do you know how much work that's going to be? Because, I mean, like, I have published books. Like, I know what it takes. And that would have been a lot. But I think the jokes are funny. I've actually made some of my friends actually laugh out loud at work. and then they have to like look around like all nervous and stuff because it's like I just laughed really really loud and no one knows why because like she was just looking at a picture. So, but yeah, only if you guys want to, of course. I'm not gonna force anything. Okay, so well, we've got almost everything done here. We need to get these little pieces here done. So let me find those. And then if you guys do look up T-Rex stories, let me know what you think. Wait, did I already put this one on? Oh wait, no, that's in the front of the ship. We need to go over here. There we go. Okay. But yeah, let me know what you think. Tell me if you think they're funny or... Etienne says, my followers on Twitter just doubled. Yes! Carl, that is just... No, we're just gonna say no to that comment. Etienne, thank you, appreciate it. What do you think of my little? Good. So Kaz saw the illegal meteorites little sketch thing that I did. So it's actually a parody, that one, because just recently Elon Musk went to the southern border of the United States and he did like some on the ground reporting. Wow, bipolar, that was. Bipolar 5150 says, I don't know, sounds like an extinct article to me, LMAO. Alright, so, but yeah, so they're just like little doodles that I do. Hopefully you guys find some enjoyment in them. Alright, so, let's see, I need to finish up this one as well, so I probably gotta grab more stuff. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to get into and out of the turtle, so I don't know if that's good or not. Let's see, it looks like Cavazine's Fang likes my T-Rex first aid one. Good. We're gonna need a few of these, maybe not that many, and then the rest for that. All right. Okay, now question, can I put the panel in here without the windows in place? And I can. Okay, good. So that means that somewhere in there is a buildable edge on here, so that's actually really, really good. That means that the structural integrity of this particular part of the turtle should be good. Etienne says that he really likes them, especially the first aid one. Friday night live chat, more like open mic comedy night. Hey, I'm okay with that. Everyone likes to laugh. Like, that is the one thing. It doesn't matter what culture you're from, what country you're from. Everyone likes to laugh. And if I can help people laugh or smile or giggle uncomfortably, I am all about that. Okay, so that can go in here. We'll grab probably like 100 of those and the rest of those. And okay, so that's good, that's good, that's good, and now that's good. Okay, so now I believe that is all of the windows up here except for the central portions. So that is what our turtle looks like so far. Looks like he's got a nearly complete shell, so I'm pretty happy about that. Cause says, I've got 4 followers now. Yes! And once again, if you are just joining us, that is T_Rex_stories on x.com. But yeah, they're just, like I said, they're just like little silly doodles that I do. They tend to make people laugh, so I figured I would share them with the world. Not that the world is going to see them, but if some people see them and laugh, then I'm all good with that. All right, so what now? What do we got to do? Okay, so I'm thinking what I should probably do now is work on the half blocks up here. Now, I don't know if I actually want to do half blocks in here. So maybe I'll just do them on the bottom, and then I'll give you guys kind of the option to see kind of what I'm thinking of, and you guys can tell me if you like it or not. And we need to go here and here. Good. Okay, so if we take a look down here, so that's what it is going to look like, and then we'll use the 3x3 windows in each of these places because they're exactly that big. Now, we can do it that way, or we could skip the half blocks and just do complete glass up here instead. So then it'll be kind of like that, just completely open. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Carl S says, I'm out of here, everyone. It's been great. I'm off to my son's football game. Go Silver Streaks. Good luck. I hope they win. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right. So what do you guys think? Half block, no half block? I mean, like, I feel like it adds a little bit to the turtle, you know, scaled shell thing. Kavazine's Fang says full glass might look best. Okay. I'm probably inclined to agree with you. I mean, this isn't bad, but it's just, I don't know, I think it blocks too much of the thrusters. And I think we probably want to see more of that. Raimondo agrees, also full glass. Okay, so we will take these out then. So thank you for your input. I do appreciate it. All right. Okay, so let me get some charge in me real quick. Let's see, what time is it? It is 8:22. So I may stay a little bit longer. I may leave at 8:30. I don't know. It depends on the turtle, really. I mean, are we at a good point where we want to stop, or do we want to start working on something else? Because, I mean, like, the shell is basically done. And so and I'm probably going to leave this open for now so I can go, like, in and out easier. Etienne Neota has just logged on to the server. Okay. I see you, dude. And also, I'm just assuming that everyone who's watching this right now is male, so if I call you dude and you're actually not a dude, don't take offense. Because, I mean, one, I call everyone dude. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. But, you know, there's no such thing as females on the internet, right? That old meme. So I'm just going to assume that everyone is a dude. Okay, so what is the next thing? I think what I would like to do is to extend this, our little Willis ducks. I mean, we can do like a ladder here to drop it down, maybe. Or do we want to bring it in more and then put the ladder down here? That might actually work better. And then we can kind of like sneak around back in here. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Etienne says, shh. Kavazine's Fang says, I'm on the server as well, but I don't log in when you are playing because I'm watching the stream. I mean, I've said this on a lot of my videos, but like my intention with my videos is not necessarily for you guys to, you know, watch just the stream and only the stream. Like, I want you guys to kind of like put this in the background as you're doing like your own thing. Like, I don't know, playing a different game or something like that, and then you're just kind of like maybe glancing over every once in a while. But that's kind of like the way that I built my channel. It's just kind of like background game playing. I don't want it to be like, you know, all in your face and it's like, oh, you got to watch what I'm doing right now. I don't want to do that. So let's see. Kavozines Fang says we should do a meetup soon. LOL. I have a ship already built. Speaking of, we have. Oh wait, no, I need mine. Show me. Turtle God. There we go. Mr. Kavozines Fang, how come you haven't asked to join my my faction? What's going on, dude? Newfie has shown up to some of the live streams, so I will accept them. So Etienne is now a member, and Newfie is also a member. And then I'm expecting an application from you, Kavozines Fang. It is called TGG, or actually that should be TTG. Uh-oh. Did I do that wrong? Whoops. So it should be TTG, not TGG, but okay. That's fine. So yeah. I don't know. He said he'd... Okay, hold on. Whoa, falling behind here. Bipolar says, I am commandeering NPC ships on my server while watching and chatting with you. Good. That's the way we should be doing this. Kavozines Fang says, I didn't know it was open for joining. It absolutely is. It's just not all the way open. Like, you do your application and then I'll, you know, let you in. And of course, once I see your name on here, I'm going to be like, oh, hey, yeah, I know that guy. He can come. He's cool. But yeah, so this was supposed to be TTG, not TGG. But name is the Turtle God. But I mean, maybe like the fact that that doesn't match, like the tag of the name doesn't match. I mean, maybe we're kind of okay with that. All right, so, right. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Kavozines Fang has just connected. Or am I not supposed to announce that to the world? And then he's probably gonna go over here and okay. I don't see anything yet. I'll give him some time. It's cool. But yeah, so this is all the information. Just look for this and you should be able to find me. Okay, so I should have a ton of thruster components built. So let me build up some of these. And then I'll build up this one as well, and I'll build up this one as well, and I'll build up this one as well. Okay. That should give us a little bit of extra thrust, which should be nice. Kind of build this around here. Didn't I build all of the thruster components? Unless it canceled a bunch of them. I don't know why it would have done that, but... Okay, so there's all of those thruster components. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. Okay, there's one. Cause, good night. Sleep well. And I hope you are still enjoying your vacation. And I hope that your honeydew list is getting no shorter. Alright, so Kavozines Fang says that he applied. We shall see. Here we go. You are now accepted into the Turtle God faction. Nice. Our faction is growing, yes! Alright, so there is that one built up. Good. And then we'll get another one. There we go. And that should get everything for here. Good. Okay, so we've got an additional 4 thrusters built. I could build that one. Oh, I need to build a lot of them over here. Okay. And then I need more plates. We probably need to go Kabazine Sfang says in the faction chat, awesome. Good, good. My plan to take over the world is coming to fruition. Alright, so we'll get this built up, get that built up, get that built up. Okay, good to go. I suppose I could spend whatever else just kind of building these things up, right? And this one needs some as well. Good. Let's see. Bipolar says, hey, wait a minute. I didn't know we would be in the... I've got a little heart emoji in the way, so I can't really see that. But in the G something something faction, he says he should have joined. Good. Alright, so, and then how are these doing? You guys need some too. Good. How many do I have left? 46? Okay, that's enough for one more. Alright. And then we'll grab some more plate. Alright, and then that should be enough to do these. Good. Good. Alright. So I think that's mostly everything. Got that one built up. That one is already built up. That one is already built up as well. Okay. And then the one that's down here should also be built up. This one is not built up. Okay. Alright, so let me build this one up. Good. Okay, so that thruster is now built. Good. Let's see. Keeper says, Night Cause, I am always playing Space Engineers when you are streaming. Still working on my torpedoes. Good. Bipolar says, I didn't know we would have been in the God faction, or I'd have joined. Okay. On the server, Keeper says, on the server I'm on. Gotcha. Alright, so, let's see. So that should be... I mean, I've got a lot of stuff packed in here quite tightly. So that one's done, that one's done. So those two are done. What about this one? This one is not done. Okay. So let's build this one up. There we go. Okay, so that thruster is now also done. Okay, so that's all the thrusters in the back are now complete. Good. And I suppose I should probably work on the thrusters in the front and get those ones done as well. Alright, let's see. Now, I think I've got most of these done already, except for that one apparently. So let's grab that. Good. Okay, so there's that thruster done. And then this thruster is good, and I think that one down there is also good. But I will check it real quick. So that'll be this one. Yeah, that one's done already. Okay, good. So that is all of these initial thrusters are all done. That one's just not on right now. But as soon as I move a little bit, it should start going. Okay. So I think we're doing fairly well so far. Do I have enough thruster, well, how many do I have left? I have 120 thruster components. Let me see if that's all I have. Yes, just 120. Okay, so I can do like one more. These two are both done. This one is not. Okay, so we will make it this one that we will update because we always want to try to be even on both sides. Good. Apparently I'm missing construction components. Oh, I am out of iron. That would explain why. I don't need all of those, right? So go to disassembly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should give me a little bit of iron, at least enough to complete all of the construction components. So that'll be good. And then I need to find iron. Good, good. All right. So with that done, I will need to activate our little, or deactivate our little magnet over here, and then see if I can find some iron somewhere. So magnet. Okay, so that should be that. Good. Perfect. I like it. Okay. Look at all the thrusters in there. That looks cool. I like it. All right. So the reason why I kind of wanted to stick around here a little bit is I'm pretty sure that there's more platinum here. Fairly certain. And if I leave, I don't know if I'm going to find platinum again. But I have so much platinum, I don't know if I really need more. So maybe I just jump to the next next asteroid, which now I'm thinking about it, that one looks like a pretty good one. Okay, and then we will jump. It's gonna take us 11-ish kilometers to get there. Okay, and we will see if there is any kind of iron on here. All right. I love these like little tiny jumps. Okay, so there is something here. It's blue, so I'm assuming that's either cobalt or magnesium. But we'll kind of just move our way in. I have noticed that our thrust is a lot slower, which means that we're a lot heavier. Which, you know, makes sense because I did just pick up like 140,000 platinum. So I think that makes sense. I think that's fair. Also, I want to make sure that like we're not breaking anything. Because I mean, like anything that's on the hinges, right? It's gonna move a little bit when, you know, the whole ship moves. Carl says GPS the platinum asteroid. And this is Carl N. So welcome, Carl N. Normally, I would agree with you, and if this was a single-player world, I would absolutely do that. But because I have no intention of going backwards, I'm always going to be heading towards the planets. I'm just going to have to wait until I find platinum on another asteroid as I'm moving forward. So that's kind of my idea here. Is my ore detector on? Etienne says turtles are life in the chat. Nice. Let me see. I'm looking for the ore detector. Okay, good. That's on, and max distance. Okay. Okay, so that is magnesium there. All right. Kind of figured it was. And then I still have to work on the flippers. Like, I got to get those in here too. And I think as I get more of the thrusters built, like we'll be able to move a little bit faster too. So there's multiple magnesium nodes in here. So that's good, I think. Ooh, how close are we right now? That seems pretty close. But I think we're okay. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is just a magnesium asteroid and that there is no iron on here. I do not see any. Yeah, I don't see any iron on the outside. So, yeah, we'll just assume that that's fine. Okay, so if we have to head towards there, I guess the next asteroid that we can go to is this one. So we'll head over there. Or do we want to go to this broken one? We can go to the broken one, right? Directly at it. And then of course this isn't going to let me, you know, jump through an asteroid, so it'll tell me to stop at 12.34 kilometers away. So that'll be good. Etienne says no GPS, never GPS when streaming. And that is because as soon as I do that, people will know exactly where I am. Okay, so that looks like either gold or nickel on that central asteroid there. I don't think I'm seeing much in the way of iron here. But we'll do a quick little flyby and see kind of what's here. My guess is that's probably nickel. Okay, now I gotta make sure I don't hit anything. You guys don't see any iron on here, right? I don't think I see any. That, I can't tell if it's nickel or gold. Nickel, okay. Good to go. And then, let's see, what do we got? Oh, iron, there's iron, ha 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 ha. Nice. You know, for being as big as this thing is, it actually handles fairly well. I'm kind of happy with it. Look at all the thruster fire in there. That's just cool. Okay, so sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. All right, so iron is inside. Oh, there's just a little tiny bit of iron right there. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find a bigger node. That one's a little too small. We could check over here on this one. Yeah, that iron node is tiny over there. And then there's no guarantee that there's going to be another node over here, of course. And I think if there was one on this little chunk right here, I would see it by now. So I'm assuming that it is not there. Okay. So let's go to this bigger chunk here. Oh wait, no, I think that's iron right there. Yeah, that looks like a much more accessible chunk right there. Good, good. Dude, you can even like see the thrusters through the back windows. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have to take all of my groups here. So we've got hinges for the left wall. That's gonna be reverse, and then the drill arm hinges also reverse. Good. All right, so we will open up the wall. Here's our cool little wall opening right there. Very cool, very cool. And it is opening backwards, which I kind of like, rather than forwards, because that is going to give me room for my little flipper to go up there. So that's good. And then we will pull the drill out. Shouldn't be getting stuck on anything, I don't think. No, it looks like it's moving fairly smoothly. Good. Okay, now that that's all the way out, we extend the pistons. And now we have our drill arm. I like it. Hidden inside of the turtle. Yeah, that is most definitely iron right there. And we are way too high for that. Okay. Should be good right about there. Now we just need to go forward. still have a ways to go before we get to here. Alright. Oh hey, there's platinum over here too. Imagine that. Alright. I still don't know if we're even close to this thing, so just move here. How are we doing? We're there yet? We're there yet? There we go. Now we're finally into the iron. Good. I have to be careful that I don't move too fast, otherwise I end up breaking the drill. Alright. Do. These pistons are not stable at all. That's funny. And I have no idea how much iron I've picked up so far. I do know that the speed refiner is probably still working through all of the silicon that I picked up. Alrighty. I have no idea how much iron I actually need. Don't mind me, I'm just a turtle mining. Okay, so let's see how much iron we actually have so far. We have picked up 203,000 iron, and it looks like it is being processed. So we're already up to 35,000 iron. That's good. Okay, so refinery. Still working through the platinum, which is good. What do you think? Do we need more? We probably need more, right? That's only 72,000 liters? Yeah, we can grab more. Okay, so let's just keep it going. Do. Okay, hitting the side of the wall there. So let that kind of dig it itself out a little bit. So, quick question for you guys. How much iron do you think I should have on the turtle? And I'm talking like processed iron, not just iron ore. Because, I mean, like, there's a lot of iron here. And if I get all of it, I'm going to be extremely heavy. Etienne says 50,000 maybe. Bipolar says cargo bay, or what the turtle's made up of. Wait, no, cargo bay cargo, or what the turtle's made up of. Not exactly sure what you mean with that. But we do have 2 large cargo containers. So if I just take a look at, let's just type in large here. So we're at 243,000 of this one, 143,000 of this one. This one houses most of my parts, whereas this one houses, at least it should be housing, all of my ores and whatnot. So we'll just move these over. Magnesium can go into there. Nickel. I think, no, cobalt can go there. Okay, good. Suppose we can put the gravel over there too, right? Okay, so that's kind of more like it, I think. Oh, no, I asked how much I should have. Like, how much should I go and, you know, mine? Not how much I have. Because I don't want to, you know, go too crazy with all of this stuff. And I don't want to make the ship overly heavy, but I do want to have enough to kind of last me a little while. So, I don't know. It's fine. So let me just check out ore here. Okay, so that's over there, that's over there. That's all fine and doing what it needs to do, so that's good. And then we have 44,000 iron right now with 362,000 ore, so I think I'm way over that 50k limit. I still have 163,000 platinum to go through, another 60,000 uranium to go through, another 20,000 gold to go through. Yeah, I've got a lot. Raymondo says 100k. Okay. Kabazine's Fang says, I still have around 400,000 uranium ore I'm trying to work through. Wow. And 350,000 platinum ore after that, son. Wow. He's got more than I do. Is your ship, like, a lot bigger than mine? Or is it, you know, smaller? Okay, so I'm going to say that we probably have enough iron for right now. So I'm going to start pulling everything back in. If it will let me pull it back in. There we go. And it looks like it's telling me that I need some oxygen. So I'm going to go and get that real quick. So I don't die, because that would be bad. Okay. So there's that. Good. Okay. So that should be the drill pulled in. Okay, so then we will pull that in that way. And it looks like it is still sliding in there smoothly, so I don't know why it was getting caught up before. But, you know, it's whatever. And then we will close the door on top of that. And then we will have our drill stored away and our wall back in place for our turtle. Good, good. Excellent. This makes me happy. All right, so we have enough to probably finish the rest of the ship now. So that's good. There's platinum over there, and I kind of want to get it, but at the same time I kind of don't, because I already have enough, I think. I mean, but then again, you can never have enough platinum, let's be honest. So I think all I can do now is, I don't know, I suppose we can go down to this little asteroid hookup. And by hookup, I mean the magnet that I've got on the right side there. Oh, something I could do is put magnets on the bottom of the flippers. So that way I could like literally like land on something and like also get locked there at the same time. Let's see. So Kavazine's Fang says, it is much smaller. It is a customized Blue Ambassador Explorer I built, not bought. Interesting. Then go get more, LOL, repeat the process, says Bipolar. Okay. Okay, hold on, I missed one of his comments. So, okay, so he says, go get as much as it takes to slow the ship down to its barely moving ability. Nice. And then he says, then go get more and repeat the process. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, I would like this thing to still be able to move relatively well. And of course, you know, like once I get all of the other thrusters on here, that should help. I mean, the thrusters are there, I just gotta build them up. But, oh, and there's ice on the, wow, dude, this asteroid is just, this asteroid cluster is just packed with stuff. Like it's got ice, it's got iron, it's got platinum. This is a good asteroid right here. Alright, so that'll put us kind of even there. Then we'll want to go here a bit. And then we'll move in. Go forward a little bit as we're moving in. Alright. That should be fine. Hopefully I don't crash. Good. Alright, now we'll drop down and try to connect right onto the little outcropping there. And that should hopefully be good. Also, which way is the sun moving? Moving down in that direction, okay. So then if that's the case, then I should actually tilt the ship this way, and then probably this way so I can get some of that delicious sunlight. Alright, so then, if that's the case, we need to move out this way and go up. So I'm just trying to orient the belly of the great turtle, so that way it kind of follows the sun. Okay, we'll just kind of pop it in a little bit. There we go, and we are locked. Good to go. And right now, with everything running, I've got 10 days of power. So that means I don't have to turn anything off. I can leave these refineries running, and I should be just fine on power. So that's great. Kavazine's Fang says, I only have one jump drive right now, but I'm building another one so I can jump farther. I'm limited to around 1,300 kilometers because of all the weight of my ores. Nice. All right, so we now have 11 days of power, so that's cool. All right, so that's pretty much all I've got for this episode. Thank you guys all for showing up and keeping me company. And then once again, we did hit over 700 subscribers on the channel, so good to go. And good job, you guys. That's all you guys. That's not even me. I'm just putting shit out here. So thank you for that. And also T_Rex_stories at x.com if you're looking for a couple chuckles here and there. But yeah, that's all I got. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, come back tomorrow. We'll do this again at 7. And yeah, that's all I got.